right, here we go. Here we go. Owley on the left side, the TheNobleSteed on the right side. And with that being said, let's actually pay off the money on the last prediction and start a new one. Last one, Nyaki actually won. Oh, a lot of people is gonna be winning a lot of points. So let's go ahead and start a new one. I'm gonna be giving you data about these two runners, but who do you think is gonna be winning? Who will win? Is it gonna be Owley or is it gonna be the TheNobleSteed? And I'm gonna give you 2 minutes to put in your points into the channel predictions. So far, it seems that Owley, it's a tiny little bit far ahead here. Again, mostly because of movement, I wanna assume. Let's check this out. So Owley was a 14 seed with a total time of 20 minutes and 59 seconds. While the TheNobleSteed got a 23 minutes and 39 seconds. So about a 3-minute difference between the time of these two. Actually, the TheNobleSteed was a 19 seed. But again, I mean, 3 minutes is not that much. It can probably just be like probably not having enough time to finish a good run or something. But those 19 minutes, I mean, those 3 minutes of difference, they can be shaved off on a good run. So let's see what these two runners have on. All right, Owley with a little bit of a trouble right there. All right, waiting a little bit to be able to do that in a second shot. And we have again another set of runners that are gonna be doing the 8. No, never mind. TheNobleSteed is not doing the 8-bit. I mean the 8 direction D-pad. He's actually doing the 360, which is very interesting. Honestly, with my own personal preferences, I think the superior one is probably mouse, but I think the second best one has to be 8-way direction, and mostly because I find it so hard to aim in a 360 direction way without the mouse. Like, trying to aim properly with the stick feels so hard, at least for me. So I think I definitely appreciate the 8-way more. I mean, not appreciate, but I think it's a better way. So according to Speedrun.com, it seems that Owley is from Belgium and TheNobleSteed is from USA. So it seems that we're having a Belgium versus USA match on the way right now. Pixel Nix also with the 8 direction mode. Yeah, I'm 8 direction all the way. I'm a retro player. I'm old already. And back in the day, we didn't used to have those 360 directions. We only had 8-way direction. In some cases, we only had 2 directions, left and right. So yeah, those new 360 things are for new players. Support Belgium because I'm from India. Sounds good. Let's go. Love beer, mucho Belgium. Hey Betis, how you doing? All right. So going back into the race here, we can see that Owley is taking the 2-mana rock route while TheNobleSteed is taking the 1-mana rock route. I haven't really measured to see which one is faster. They both seem to be about the same time. It seems to be about a matter of preferences. Like, because in one you save time in a certain section that you lose in another section, and vice versa. In the other one you lose time in a section that then you save time in another section. Because getting 2-mana rocks takes time. It's faster to just get 1-mana rock, but then you save on the total amount of shots you're gonna be doing. So yeah, they both seem good for and bad for different reasons. I think at the end of the day they end up even out. Nice close from that level from Owley, however. TheNobleSteed having a little bit of trouble right there on the last screen before getting the gem. Definitely probably the hardest screen on that level. And getting a 1 minute and 6 seconds right there for TheNobleSteed. Owley doing a great job not to take any damage on the spikes on the previous screen. Let's see how he does this screen. If he does this good, he's not gonna take damage here either. All right, and perfectly done. Nicely done. And now he can just pretty much damage boost all the way towards the end. He's all set to be able to do this. He even takes it a little bit careful right there not to take that damage boost either. He's gonna take at least 1 damage boost here. Yep, there it is. All right, perfectly done. Oh, TheNobleSteed using Kusaku a little bit like a shield right there to tackle some of those spikes. Also valid strat not to get any damage right there. Games only scroll to the right. Yeah, when I was introduced to video games, we had a left. We had a left. All right, so nicely done by TheNobleSteed as well, and pretty good fight with Sam from Owley. Is little by little taking this advantage right now to TheNobleSteed, mostly again due to good movement. We have seen this today between the top seeded runners against the other ones that didn't have those top times. That is not that the lowest seeds are making any mistakes or anything particularly bad. It's mostly just movement optimization, and that in speedrunning that usually really plays a long way. When you optimize those little tricks like how to take this corner and how what's the best angle for this shot, or how do I do this with the less amount of I don't know, actions, that is what ends up adding up real quick into the final time that you can get in a game. So right now, Owley here demonstrating that right now, and so far it seems like pretty what they got on their seeding times. So TheNobleSteed is really not falling that far behind, but it's just little by little Owley is taking time and seconds here and there from TheNobleSteed. All right. So here are in the Trust Jump Jeopardy right now for Owley. Let's see, he doesn't manage to get to that platform, but that's fine. Oh, he probably forgot a little bit what room he was at. On that room, you can just pretty much walk forward and you're gonna be fine, but nothing bad anymore. Not a big time loss, probably a couple seconds, it's fine. Owley says this is fine. All right, I'm taking that top route right there. Not any of the electric feather strats. Alright, and Owley, it's now done with that level. While TheNobleSteed is about to start Trust Jump Jeopardy, so right now it's about a level difference between these two players. However, here comes Frozen Fisher, and there can be many things going on in Frozen Fisher. He actually decides to go for the safety minor rock. Again, you only lose a second, maybe two, depending on how fast you do that mana rock. However, it's gonna save you a lot of headaches if you miss a shot on this specific room. You can just take it slowly and throw fire from the bottom, and that's it. It definitely it pays that second that you lose on making that room just more consistent. Nicely done, nice shot right there by Owley. Let's see how he does the bullet hell section. And oh, amazing playthrough right there by Owley. TheNobleSteed is just done with Trust Jump Jeopardy. Is gonna be making its way to Frozen Fisher, and I don't think there's. Oh, he decides to not go for the safety mana rock. So depending on what strat TheNobleSteed makes here, he might take a second or two out of Owley for not getting that mana rock. All right, so he decides to take the top route. This is another safety strat, so that kind of is about the same amount of time that getting the mana rock. So no advantage really for anybody right there. And Owley is making its way into the water level, the water section right now. All right. Oh, getting hit. Oh, you gotta be careful. Yeah. That damage can just steamroll real quick if you get one hit. Honestly, if you get one hit, I guess the best way is just literally freeze. Take a moment to think what you're doing. Probably take a kill on one of those flowers, and when you're all said and done, try your way back up there, because especially if you're used to a certain pattern, whenever you get hit or whenever you don't get your movement right, that pattern is gone. The pattern that you know what to do, it's gone. So you gotta start either improvising or just take a second. Yeah, just take a second and just do your things a little bit slowly, but it's better. Losing 3-4 seconds here, it's better than dying and having to restart the whole level. Oh, he almost got hit except for the invulnerability frames. Alright, so now Owley is on the freeze lock on the Mega Urkin right now. It's going good. It's going good. All the hits right there. Here we go to 20. And GG's to Owley into killing that Urkin. And now it's going to be going its way into Twisted Linguana. It's a little bit over a stage now of difference between these two. Twisted Linguana, we just saw what Twisted Linguana can cause in the previous race. It was a lot of back and forth in Twisted Linguana between Nyaki and Carl Joe. So let's see what's the approach with Owley. Again, ideally you want to do Twisted Linguana in 2 cycles. You want to take all the 5 bombs at the start. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5. Oh, but the timing is very important. He only got 3 hits. I think he can still get 3 hits on the second cycle. I'm not so sure though. There it is. 1, 2. Oh, he manages to get 2. That's fine. That's fine. He's gonna get 1 extra cycle. Just gotta wait a little bit. I don't know if that's gonna hit. It didn't, but the second one did. So nicely done taking that backup extra bomb just in case the first one didn't hit. That's another thing. Like, again, when you're like used to doing Linguana in 2 cycles, and you don't know what's the waiting time on the next cycles, if the pattern is gonna be a pattern like a straightforward pattern, a pattern that the tongue is gonna be following me, it can get very tricky. It can get very tricky. Oh, I don't know, like probably Owley was a little bit lost right there, taking a look at the map, making sure he's going the right way. But yeah, good news is he's actually going the right way. Alright, so NobleSteed is almost here on the Mega Urking fight. He's gonna be... Oh, I thought he was gonna be using fire for a moment. I was like, I've never seen these fire strats against the Mega Urkin, so that's gonna be interesting. So he's got the freeze lock as well. And he manages to do all the 20 hits, and GG's right there for NobleSteed as well. Nice approach with Fire Feather here for Owley. Oh, he's got a little bit too far right there for the last kill. It's fine, taking a little bit of those mana rocks right there that he's going to be using for the end of this stage. He's going to be using a few of the electric ones on the following room. And then potentially electricity or fire on the switch pal. Oh! A little bit of an unfortunate death right there. Lucky for Owley, he's got quite a bit of a good advantage right now over NobleSteed, so that's really not going to be costly that much for him. However, he's got to be careful. He's got to clean up those sections here. A little bit like deaths can start adding up, and that's not what you want to do, especially when you have a lead this sizable right now against your opponent. Oh, be careful. Be careful. All right, he's good. Alright, should be good. The next 2 rooms are not that hard. There it is. Now he's gonna be using neutral. Okay, no element attacks. Just taking the good old plain classic attack. Securing that switch hits. And nicely done by Owley. A little bit of a misstep right there with the death, but nothing too bad for him. He's still ahead. He still has a quite comfortable lead again, but he's just gotta clean the gameplay. If he dies again, he can start getting himself in a weird spot right now against NobleSteed. Alright. So getting the satchel right there. Just gonna be throwing Kusaku right into the crystal. Nicely done. And here we go with Super Hot Scuffle. So, for everybody in the chat, can you guys type 1 if you played Hot Scuffle, the actual game where this level is based from? Because I really didn't. And my co-commentary partner earlier today, he was telling me that I have to play it. Apparently, it's a really good game. The first time when I arrived to this stage, I really didn't know what was going on because I am not familiar with Super Hot Scuffle. Now I know more what the game is about, but I guess I have to play it. Oh, you played it, Jagger. Nice. And that's what happens. You gotta keep moving. You gotta keep moving for the time not to slow down. You don't want the time to slow down because this is a speedrun. So even if you're like just static waiting for something to happen, try to move left and right on that same spot so that whatever you're waiting for to happen happens faster. All right. properly cleaned right there by Owley. Not getting that safety hard. I don't know. I don't know. All right, everything's good. Everything's good. GG's. GG's for Owley. And again, keeping that one extra level ahead. Keeping that one extra level ahead from the TheNobleSteed. Here we go with the escape room. I don't know why, but in my mind, this lava escape room kind of brings me Metroid memories as well. Kind of like when you escape again Motor Brain as well, where you have like the acid following you and destroying the planet. This level kind of brings me Metroid vibes as well, at least for me. So for me, there's like 2 Metroid levels in my mind. Alright. Proper jumps right there by Owley and getting that Mana Rock Crystal. Keeping that lead. Keeping that lead. Not leaving any room for breathing for TheNobleSteed. So far. But here we go. Here we go into the Escape Tunnel. Honestly, Escape Tunnel, even though it's the largest level in the whole game and potentially the hardest as well, I haven't seen it. I mean, not in the whole game. In this specific speedrun category. There may be others that could potentially be around the length of this, maybe. However, I expected for this level to claim more lives so far into the tournament. And so far, every single runner has been able to do it really, really fine. Which is pretty good. Alright, taking this kill right here from the top section. Oh, having a little bit of trouble. Only 1 HP left, however. And just as I said that I haven't seen this level claim any lives so far, I don't know. I don't think I want to see this happening for the first time in the tournament. Alright, we're good. We're good. Alright. Now again, this escape section, you can do it as safe as you want or you can do it as risky as you want. The riskier, the faster. But again, riskier. And yeah, not everybody wants to do like super risky strats right here. Especially after you defeated Motorbird. Uh-oh. Gonna have to get some kills. And be careful to get the hearts. Alright, it's got 1 heart. Got the 2nd heart. Should be good. Should be good. Alright, it's out of that level. Of that little section right there. Oh, nicely done. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, we're good. Owley taking the time. Oh, okay, made it out. Just gotta defeat Abraham. Just gotta defeat Abraham. It's gonna be right. Defeat that little Cadabra. There it is. GG's to Owley. Alright, Monster Meter Marathon and Escape right here for the 2. Owley not having trouble. He's got a good amount of meter right now. Yeah, just perfectly comfortable right here to be able to get into this level. Oh, alright. Gonna be changing to fire. No fire. Oh. Poor Kusako. Kusako was just aiming directly into those electric bubbles. And TheNobleSteed doing a pretty good job into Escape as well. Taking a little bit of a safer approach here into this enemies room section. trying to kill more of those enemies as well. Just gotta be careful getting that hard. Okay, yeah, there it is. Owley is out of Monster Meter Marathon. Just gonna be heading into Chase and Race right now. And then into Gemini's. So unless something really crazy happens right now, I think Owley's pretty much got secured this race right now. And yeah, it seems like it was just all down to like good movement right here between Owley and NobleSteed. NobleSteed not committing any like major mistakes. But Owley just seemed to have a little bit more experience and a little bit of more practice down his plate on the game right now. NobleSteed is right now on Monster Meter Marathon. He's pretty much one level behind so far, but this is one of the longest levels as well, Monster Meter Marathon. And Owley just gotta land this setup here to be able to close the first race of the pool tree. Here it is, the first one. Oh, missing the second one. All right, taking the back of Mana Rocks, and it's done. GG's to Owley, being able to take that victory right there against NobleSteed. Is going to be moving forward into the next round of Pool 3, which is going to be a fight against Sword of Alpha. So we're going to be having next Sword of Alpha versus Owley. And then a little bit later, we're going to be having Sheep Group versus Assassin Narga. Sorry. It's a little bit hard for me to pronounce that. Assassin Narga. There you go. All right, so GG's to Owley. Let's go ahead and watch here the end of the race for NobleSteed, and we're going to start preparing for our following match after this race. Nargira? Is that how you pronounce it? Nargira? Oh, sorry if I mispronounced that. Oh, okay, he's trolling. Oh, got it. Assassin Narga, right? All right, so here we go. NobleSteed in the Chase and Race level. Oh, a little bit of explosion right there. We good. Okay, we're out of the explosion section. We're out of the dangerous section. Should be good now. Just a couple more turns right now. 1 and 2, and here we go into Gemini's. And I said the PV for the NobleSteed was 24:05, so he's on PV pace right now for over a minute. If he's get a good fight here, that's gonna be a sub 23, and sub 23 is definitely PV. PV by over a minute. All right, come on. Oh, come on, Dragon. Get up. All right, there it is. Probably should get the hard and get the mana. Oh, too bad. It's not gonna be a sub 23, but still on PV pace. Definitely still on PV pace right here for NobleSteed. This Gemini is not properly cooperating. There it is, the 12th hit shot. Is he gonna be getting another 12 hit shot to the left? And takes the damage boost strat and does it. So GG's right there for the PV for NobleSteed around at 23-17, 23-18. So GG's to both of these players. We're gonna be seeing more of Owley in just a moment. And we're gonna be right back for the second match of this bracket pool number 3. See you in a moment.